Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's interview. We got Jodi Aura in the chair. How are you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Great. I saw some of your matches, and I saw everything. I saw mostly House of Glory. You've been in those matches, and as well as LPW. You're obviously
Hmm.
the champ there. You've been doing great work over there.
Yes,
So
sir.
now I had to get you in here. So let's start it off. Who or what inspired you to get into wrestling?
My number one wrestling inspiration is and will always be AJ Styles. That
Oh,
was my
wow.
favorite wrestler. Yeah, that was my favorite wrestler growing up. He's just the goat to me. Like he can do no wrong to me. So no AJ Styles. I definitely want to wrestle. Honorable mention second would probably be Shawn Michaels. Those are my top.
The
That's one.
GOATs.
Yeah, that's 1 and 2 for me.
Two of the best in the game. And I feel
Yeah.
like that your style is crazy because you are more of like a striking style, but then you can also do some crazy stuff. And so, who do you model your style after?
Um, honestly, like there's nobody I try to be as organic as possible. Like when I came into wrestling, I thought I was gonna be a high flyer. Like I thought I was gonna be like, jumping off stuff. But once I got into it and I was standing on stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to jump from here. So I started just doing things that felt natural to me. Like if I was really in that position, like what's something I would do. And then it just kind of morphed into that. But to give a concrete answer, I would say like I have the same kind of build as someone like Seth Rollins. So I'm trying to take what someone like he is doing, or even like a Jay White, who's another one of my favorites,
Mm-hmm.
um, and kind of just figure out what works for them at that height and weight, and what it looks like at the top level of the industry.
I think that whenever I first saw your move set, everything that you do, I saw a little bit of what you were saying in Seth Rollins, but then also a little bit of a more high flying Damian Priest.
Yo, you have no idea how funny it is that you said that. Everyone says I look like Damian Priest. I get
I didn't say the look part. I like the strikes
how
that you do kind of
Hmm.
look like identical, like the kicks and everything. It
Interesting.
looks good.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I mean, I like Damian Priest. I think he's a good wrestler. So I'll
He's all
take.
right, yeah.
Yeah, he's all right. I'll take it. But yeah, everyone, I get that. I used to get it a little bit more, but that's like a running joke between like wrestling friends of mine. Like, yo, you look like.
Oh my, that I should not have said that. Then
Nah,
that's
that's hilarious.
horrible.
That's hilarious. That's cool though. That's cool though. I'll take it. Hey, he's former world champ, so
Yeah.
I'll take any comparisons I can get.
Now that you are champ, do you want to eventually get signed to a major company pretty soon, or are you looking to stay to that indie grind?
In an ideal world, obviously, I would just industry plant myself and head right over. But everyone has their own journey. The end goal is definitely to be signed. Like I didn't get into wrestling to do anything but be signed. There are some guys who have goals of like being in New Japan and stuff like that. And of course, I would love to have the opportunity to do any of those things. But the end goal is definitely to sit at the top of the industry, and wrestle the top guys and the top venues and stuff like that. So the WWE is definitely my main objective. But any opportunity I can get, if it is New Japan, TNA, AEW, like I would love to travel and see what that's like, and just to get any opportunity would be amazing.
I think that you have the talent to go to that next level. I think that now you're starting to face some of the top guys in House of Glory. You're getting to face all of these good opponents. So I think that now you obviously have the talent too, but it's just getting the eyes, getting the people to look at you. And I think now that's what you're doing. Now you're getting the crowd on your side during these matches in LPW and House of Glory. Every time you hit a move, it's like everybody is excited and is rallied up. So I think that now you have established yourself with the fans. They want to see your matches now. So now it's like show them that you're that next level. I think that's what you've done being champ.
I really appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm trying to build a better connection with the fans. Because they're at the end of the day who's going to carry me to where I need to go. But yeah, like you said, it's just the eyes, man. It's hard. It's hard to. I definitely feel like I have a lot of potential, a ton of potential. But yeah, getting the eyes and getting those opportunities is really where the hard work is, and making those connections and, getting on those cards and, getting those opportunities is it's really tough.
Yeah, I think that the best thing for you right now is obviously being champ, but now I think it's coming very soon for you to go to that next level and wrestle at a place like Reality of Wrestling. But I think that for you right now, it's hard for you to get eyes on you because the matches that they're putting you in House of Glory is like multiple 6 people matches.
Yeah.
So the fans are just kind of excited for a high flying match rather than picking one person to choose for. So I think it's always going to be, you're always going to be a somebody that's not always going to have the best chance of getting the eyes on you just because you're getting thrown in these big matches. What are they barking at?
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. But it's my job as the performer to just be prepared and be ready for when my time does come. So when I do get those opportunities, it's important for me to take advantage, and really show what I can do.
And I think you're like, this is your time now. I feel like that I got this interview at the perfect moment because I think you're going to that next level. And I've been trying to get as many people as I can like this so I can officially be a stamped OG. So I think having you on here is perfect. So I think that now I'm super excited to see how far you can go with this because I think that the fans are getting behind you now. I feel like that, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most you've ever been crowd pushed like this. I mean, they're on your side.
Kind of, yeah, I guess, yeah, kind of. It's starting to get a little bit more momentum again. And I just need to keep it. I just got to keep riding the wave, and I'm confident enough that if people do look, if people do see, they'll like what they're seeing. So just about just being ready and continue to evolve, and hopefully I get the chances.
And I think that right now, especially because y'all are open in House of Glory shows, doing everything like this, y'all are in these high-flying matches. Once the fans start getting behind you, that I feel like that's whenever you know you got it.
Yeah.
You can hear a little bit of it, but I mean, there's just too many opponents for them to choose from.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. But I for sure, any like one-on-one matches or any time that they have the chance to really settle and marinate with what I'm giving them, I think it'll take off for me for sure. Like, I'm very confident in my abilities in the ring for sure, and there's a lot of growing that I need to do obviously as a wrestler, but yeah. I'm excited for more people to see me and kind of grow with me also. And
you're going, I mean, a lot of places. So I feel like that you're getting those eyes on you. It's just if people can captivate and follow you. And I feel like now there's just so many indie wrestling fans, but there's not a lot that follow every company. Yeah. So I feel like that it's going to be hard, even though you are showing yourself in these different companies. So you have to get people's real attention for them to follow you. And I think you have a lot of followers right now. So I've been following you for a while, and I knew I had to get you in here because I just started doing this interview. And so I was like, I got to get Jodi in here.
Right. I appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir. How long have you been doing just the whole like video stuff?
I mean, they were not good at all, but 2020 is whenever I started doing wrestling. And then I've been doing it for a while, and I really got serious with it in 2023. But it's been hard to take off. I started Instagram a couple months ago, so that's not that bad. But yeah, I've been trying to get into it a little bit more.
Nice, fire. Hey man, thank you for reaching out and having me. I love the opportunity to do stuff like this.
For sure.
Hopefully, it just continues to help build the connection.
Yeah, I think this was a great interview. I thank you for coming on, and I think that we had a solid conversation.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yes,
appreciate
sir. Anytime. Whenever you're in New York, bro, pop out to Hog, bro. I got you.